Here we go, bitches. We're fucking back for another incredible video. Today, we're talking NBA trade deadline, guys. What the fuck are you doing, Evan? What are you on today? Jesus Christ. Anyways, back for another fantastic video. Got a fucking meth-addicted producer over here. But today, we're talking NBA trade deadline, guys. We're going to talk about some deals that happened. Just kind of go over the overall knowledge and what I think. First off, D'Angelo Russell traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins, first-round pick, second-round pick, sent back there to Golden State. What do I think about the deal? I think it works for Minnesota because they wanted their man. They got their guy in D'Angelo Russell.
Not in a gateway.
Not in a gateway. I mean, Carlton Anthony Towns might have it in a gateway. Who knows? Apparently met him at the airport. But anyways, I like the deal for Minnesota in a way because they got their guy. But they also lost yet another first-round pick for a combo that might not work. I think it will work, but it might not work. And in that case, you have yet lost another fucking player, another pick, and your team just continues to get even more shitty. Golden State, on the other hand, I feel like it's not a win-lose. It really isn't. Because they have Steph, they have Clay, they got something for it. They didn't have a small forward because KD's gone. They got Wiggins. Hopefully, he's not a cancer. Hopefully, he's a team player and wants to play with these guys. Then you also get a first-round pick of a Minnesota team that's going to be fucking atrocious. And you also get a second-round pick. I think, honestly, Golden State won this deal. I really do, just because they were able to get the draft picks with Wiggins. Wiggins sucks. Oh, well. You're still able to get a high draft pick this year. Probably maybe a high draft pick next year because of the Minnesota trade of the pick. Honestly, I think Golden State got the better end of the deal here. And I like what they've done. I think the Warriors are going to be set up for next year, and I think they're only going to get better, guys. They're going to have one down year, but then they're going to be right back to where they were at the top of the leaderboard, at the rankings with both Los Angeles teams. And probably all three top teams will probably be coming from the state of California. Maybe add in Denver in there, and you got a top four. Pretty fucking solid. Minnesota Timberwolves. I'll go C. Golden State Warriors. B+. For the Rocco deal. For Clint Capella, Rocco, all that good shit. Houston, trying to go away from the big man lineup. They're going all small guys. They're going small ball. And it worked very well for that first game. Worked very, very well. They actually... Who the fuck did they play? I don't remember who they played in their first game. But they looked very, very good. And they actually blew them out. It wasn't the Jackrabbits, Evan. God damn it. I gotta look it up because you're fucking making me look stupid. Yesterday, Rockets. Lakers. Oh, yeah. Duh. Fucking Lakers. Best team in the West right now. Record-wise. Not overall. And they didn't blow them out. But they won by 10 still. With that small ball lineup. And I liked it. Today was a different story. As they lost to the Suns now. Evan, what did that end up being that final score?
It was like 121 to 87 or something.
It was like 121 to 87. They lost by more than 30 points to the Suns. Now, you can't win every game. But you can definitely do your best not to get fucking slaughtered in every single game. And that's exactly what Houston did today. They couldn't hit shots, and the fucking Phoenix Suns, who are not a playoff team, made them look fucking silly. I like Rocco. I like Rocco a lot. Possibly in a gateway, but most likely not a gateway.
Who's Rocco?
Robert Covington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They got rid of Capella, and they got Rocco. Yeah, Jesus. Rocco in the deal. I like Rocco a lot. We'll see how it pans out, though, with the small ball game. I think it works really well at times, but then certain teams that are bigger are going to be able to bully you. And I think that's what we'll see. Houston will be able to get away with it a lot, but at key moments, it'll fuck them over big time. I could see like a team like Denver possibly screwing them over with Jokic. Houston Rockets. I'll give you a B. Also, the biggest deal of the fucking day, Andre Drummond, guys. That's right. He finally got traded out of Detroit. And here's the thing. Still a fucking shit organization, and I still fucking hate him. And even though they got rid of Drummond, which is what they should have done, they got him for literally nothing. They got him for 2 baked potatoes and a trash can. And I'm fucking sick of it. They should have traded him last year or the year before that and could have gotten way more. Could have gotten a first-round pick, but no. They decided to fuck around, do absolute jack shit with it, and they got fucking John Henson, Brandon Knight, and a second-round pick. What the fuck is that? That seems like something you would get for a fucking 8th grader that has high potential. That's what the kind of trade it sounds like, guys. But they fucking, as usual, ruin it. They fuck up the trade, and they get absolutely nothing out of it. And now, money comes off the books. They won't have to pay him next year for sure, so that's nice. Now, hopefully, they can stick to the plan, suck next year, suck the year after that, and then finally, with a lot of money, after money comes off the books, go into free agency with some 3 solid good players. Doumbouya, 2 picks in a row, free agency. Let's fucking go. Hopefully it works out that well. But it's the Pistons, so they'll probably get fucked up their asshole. Detroit Pistons. F for failure to show up, you fucking cucks. Cleveland Cavaliers. Like a C plus or B minus. Somewhere in there. Is there a trade I'm forgetting? I feel like there is. Ah, that's the one I was forgetting. I knew it. Andre Iguodala to the Memphis Grizzlies. And I'm a huge fan of the Memphis Grizzlies. I really am. I like their team. I love John Morant. I like Dylan Brooks. I like their overall team chemistry. I like the team. Right now, I believe they're the 8th seed in the Western Conference. They're not going to win anything. They're not going to go there this year. In the future, though, they could be a solid basketball team. And I like what they're doing. I like what they've done. Memphis Grizzlies. B+. Miami is going to definitely put up contention. I think they're the second best team in the East now. I think they are just under Milwaukee. And when it comes down to those final 4 teams, I have it as Milwaukee, Miami, Boston, Toronto. And I truly think those guys are the top 4, and they're going to be the ones battling for it all. Miami Heat. A-. Now, there's 6 teams that are over 500 in the East, and then everyone else sucks fucking dick. But Philly, I think, are fucking pretenders. And Indiana, I think, is just too banged up. And even with Oladipo back, he's just showing he's slow to come back. I think they aren't going to do it, but I think those top 4 teams right there that I just mentioned have a very big shot of doing it. I think Milwaukee will end up winning it in the end, but I really like what Miami has done, especially with Iguodala. He's going to add some veteran presence there, especially with Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro. You have all these shooters here. It's going to be a good basketball team. I like the NBA trades that happened this weekend just because we have a lot going on, guys. Evan, why the fuck is your finger on the button? You better not hit pause. I like the deals that happened this weekend, especially since there was going to be none. But now is when the real fun. Now is when the real fun starts. Now is when the run to the NBA playoffs begins, and we can finally see who are the contenders and who are the pretenders. Evan, get the fuck away from the mic. Jesus Christ. As always, fuck the Pistons and their stupid ass organization. I hope you guys suck for a very long time.
Hold on, I gotta say something.
The Pistons need to take a lesson from me, you know, the stock guy, you know what I'm saying? They need to buy low, sell high, just like Aaron said. They should have traded Blake last year. They should have traded Andre Drummond last year, so they got the most out of it. Now they waited, their value fell, they didn't get jack shit. Use players, treat players like stocks, and you will be fucking amazing.
Thank you, Evan, for saying exactly what I've been telling you guys. All right, guys. We'll see you next fucking video. Go Pistons. Psych. Fuck 'em.